Hi, it's Zobo1975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Xbox. And today I've got the video of me making my final few jumps home. I've been away for a long time and it's nice to get back into the bubble and back into a familiar routine of things. I didn't expect the routine to be as familiar as it has been already. I came back to some incredibly familiar things, which put a massive smile on my face. It is hilarious the amount of salt that you get from this game, and I have missed that being away for so long. I think I said in one of my earlier videos from this trip back saying that it was nice to be away from all the salt for a while, but I do enjoy the salt, but sometimes it gets tiresome, it gets bothersome, there's too much of it. So sadly my journey home was slightly marred by some salt, unavoidable salt really. Bit of a weird situation. So as well as showing you my journey home, I'm going to get into it, so there's only time to say,
oh shit, here we go again.
Now when I went away I left my carrier in Kalinis at Moorcock, and when I went to pick it up I immediately jumped it into the DMPS home system of Lupao, because the DMPS were in the process of taking the system back. Our neighbours, the LOSP LSOP, have been in control of it for a while now. We gave up our BGS a couple of years ago, partly so we could be free to do PPI scan, and partly as an FU to IED, who constantly held it over our head and threatened us with, if you do X, Y or Z, we'll take your BGS. If you do this, we'll do your BGS over. You must behave or we'll attack your BGS. And the time they went, if Star or Oddball ever rejoin the DMPS, we'll take your home systems away. Which was really odd, because Paul of War made a statement saying that the reason we didn't go back to DMPS was because we were so toxic DMPS didn't want us back, and IED had nothing to do with DMPS not wanting us back, which was really odd. He put that statement out everywhere. Then was shown that there was a deal between IED and DMPS, at which point he claimed he just misrepresented things. You know, when you accidentally misrepresent the truth by telling complete and utter fabricated lies. It's just minor misrepresentation, like when they repeatedly claimed I was lying about them telling other player factions what to do, while 2 days later telling DMPS who they could or couldn't have in their squadron if they wanted to keep their BGS. So it was no surprise to me that this reclaiming of the DMPS homeland didn't go unnoticed. In fact, before I made it back to Lupao in my carrier, there was an IED carrier already in system, which had changed its name to IED is always watching, which is some sort of pathetic veiled threat, I would presume. I mean, I did send this up by doing a caption competition in my community feed, which you haven't seen, you can enter. And then I saw this message on Discord, which I added the laughing face to, because I knew that he'd absolutely find no one in Lupao at that time. Oddly, IED members have already tried to twist this into me being obsessed with IED, so it's my obsession with IED that meant after 6 weeks away they were in our home system. But then over the years IED have tried to twist many things to change the narrative, to change how things have gone down. You know, Mr. War has said that he misrepresented things. I mean, Dana's opinion, that's quite different.
It's a lying, two-faced, hypocritical sack of shit.
So this text was taken from the History Galactica Discord channel. This is Ragnar Scott's version of what happened in the 7th Legion IED war, and he has a little bit at the end about, once the war was won, Kraken spin-off tried to return to DMPS. We reminded them of our agreement. Should anyone leave to attack us and then return afterwards, their home systems would be forfeit. Which is odd, considering Paul of War was so adamant that there was no such agreement with IED, between IED and DMPS, and that I'd lied about that because I was such a liar, and how they never tell other factions what to do because I was a liar. It is funny. All these years they've not provided any evidence, and they keep shooting themselves in the foot by having some of their members forget that they lied about these things and end up telling them the truth. It's hilarious. I mean, It must be embarrassing if you lied about all these things for all these years. To me, I just find it funny. That's all. Thanks for watching.